A cold wind howled through the streets of New York City as Donald Trump stepped out of his black limousine, the bright lights of Manhattan reflecting off the sleek vehicle. He adjusted his signature red tie and turned to his security detail, who scanned the surroundings as they always did. It was supposed to be a quiet night, a dinner meeting at an upscale restaurant, followed by a quick retreat to his penthouse. But fate had other plans. As Trump walked towards the entrance of the restaurant, a raspy voice called out from the shadows, "Sir, can you spare some change?" Trump turned his head and saw a man sitting against the cold brick wall, wrapped in a tattered military jacket. His beard was unkempt, his eyes weary but sharp. The insignia on his jacket revealed that he was a veteran. Trump paused, something in the man's gaze striking him. He wasn't just another beggar. There was a depth in his stare, a silent plea beyond just money. The billionaire businessman had encountered thousands of people in his life, yet something about this moment felt different. "What's your name?" Trump asked, stepping closer, much to the discomfort of his bodyguards. The man hesitated before answering. James Reynolds, former U.S. Marine." Trump nodded. "A Marine, huh? And what happened? Why are you out here?" James sighed, his fingers tightening around the fabric of his worn-out coat. "Life happened. Served 2 tours in Afghanistan. Came back, my wife had left, my kid didn't recognize me, and the world had moved on. The government promised help, but it never came. I tried to find work, but..." He let out a bitter chuckle. "Who wants to hire a broken soldier?" Trump studied the man, then without a word, reached into his wallet and pulled out a crisp $100 bill. "Here, get yourself a meal." James looked at the bill but made no move to take it. "I don't need money, sir. I need a chance." That answer stopped Trump in his tracks. He'd given away millions to charities and causes, but this was different. The raw honesty, the refusal to accept a handout, it intrigued him. "You want a chance?" Trump said, narrowing his eyes. "What if I give you one?" James hesitated, unsure whether this was a joke. "What do you mean?" Trump turned to his security team. "Get his details. Make sure he has a place to stay tonight. Tomorrow, he's meeting me at my office." James's eyes widened. "You serious?" "Dead serious," Trump said, then leaned in. "You served your country. Maybe it's time your country did something for you." The next morning, James found himself standing in the opulent Trump Tower lobby, a place he had only seen in newspapers. He was cleaned up, wearing clothes provided by Trump's team, and yet he still felt out of place. A receptionist guided him to the top floor, where Trump sat behind a massive desk, skimming through documents. He looked up as James entered and gestured for him to sit. "You said you needed a chance," Trump began. "Tell me what you can do." James straightened his back. "I led teams in high-pressure situations, handled logistics, managed people, and made critical decisions under fire. I don't have a college degree, but I have leadership skills most CEOs dream of." Trump smirked. "You ever consider security work?" James blinked. "Security? I have hundreds of buildings, hotels, and properties. I need people I can trust to oversee operations, ensure safety, and manage teams. Someone with discipline and loyalty." James swallowed. "You're offering me a job?" "I'm offering you an opportunity," Trump corrected. "A chance to get back on your feet. The rest is up to you." For the first time in years, James felt something he had lost: hope. Over the following months, he worked tirelessly, proving himself invaluable. His discipline, experience, and leadership quickly earned him a position as head of security for several Trump properties. He was no longer a forgotten veteran on the streets. He was a respected professional. One evening, as he stood on the balcony of Trump Tower, overlooking the city that had once swallowed him whole, Trump walked up beside him. "You did good," Trump said. James turned to him, gratitude evident in his eyes. "You gave me a chance when no one else did. I won't forget that." Trump nodded, looking out at the city. "People like you built this country. The least we can do is make sure it doesn't forget you." And with that, James Reynolds, the homeless veteran, had found his way back, all because one man had stopped to listen.
If you were touched by this incredible story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. Your support helps us share more inspiring moments.